Now in California, more IOUs are still being issued to pay bills as Governor Schwarzenegger and lawmakers struggle with the state's $26 billion budget gap. And the state's already strained economic situation could be taxed even further. That's because throngs of fans are expected in Los Angeles tomorrow to mourn the king of pop. Bloomberg's Patricia Wu has more on this interesting story. Patricia?
Well, Matt, Los Angeles officials are already warning people without tickets to stay away. A Los Angeles city councilwoman says she would love it if Michael Jackson's family would help pay some of the expected costs of the city for tomorrow's memorial service. But Councilwoman Jan Perry says that the city has not heard from the Jackson family yet. More than 1.6 million fans registered online for a chance to attend the Staples Center ceremony. Only a fraction of those names were chosen, and Los Angeles officials are worried about other fans clogging the streets. No word yet on the expected cost of the city. Meanwhile, Governor Schwarzenegger and California state lawmakers spent the end of their holiday weekend in a long meeting that ended with no solution to the state's budget crisis.
It's a sad story. That they've known for months now that the deadline is June 30th.
The first batch of 27,000 IOUs worth $53 million were mailed last week, many to the elderly and disabled.
We're very concerned about the vendors, the aged, the blind, the disabled who will be receiving these IOUs and don't have access to financial institutions who are willing to redeem the IOUs.
They're racing to come up with a deal by Friday. That's when many of the largest banks say they'll stop accepting the IOUs. Meanwhile, the Financial Times says that potential buyers are starting to line up for the IOUs. The FT says investors would benefit from the 3.75 interest rate California has promised to pay. And the IOUs are quickly becoming a hot collector's item, with several postings on Craigslist offering up to 85% of face value for those IOUs. People looking for souvenirs, Matt.
Weird. Well, and also kind of a new market started here. Patricia, thanks very much for